Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7, where we've got another set of races going on in the Domination Cup. Two more sets, and then we should be done with this section. Let's see what goes next. We're not going to do the Forza GT. I don't know. That specific set of cars isn't quite as interesting to me. So it's going to be between like actually the vintage GT looks more interesting. The Formula, not as much to me. Oh no, that early sport touring, that's the one that I was going to skip. I might go for the Mazda Spec. That sounds interesting. Let's see how expensive these cars are.
Everyone will be driving a Mazda Miata.
Oh,
Race car
okay.
history. Winning here comes down to driver skill, and not the wizardry of engineers.
So basically that means I'm going to lose. I'm just kidding, but really. But I think this might be a little bit more interesting one to try out. Let's see, we got Red Bull. Player Unknown Battlegrounds, I think. Anime. This is kind of cool. I might go with that one. More Red Bull. Okay. Only a 1 star in popularity. Either I have bad taste or... yeah, I'll just figure... probably just that. Do you want to buy this car and its upgrades? Yes! Then get on in. I wonder how fast this one really goes in regards to, like, I guess previously I was driving Jeeps and trucks, so it's probably going to go faster than that. And if, with any luck, I'll actually pay attention to whatever it is the hell I'm doing. Let's toss on some of these. We're gonna keep Perfect Turn on there because why not? I mean, I probably should take it off because I'm not... my luck in regards to completing a perfect turn is very, very low. But first turn is to the right. This is going to be a tricky one because everybody has the same machine. I'm going to have to find myself fighting against people who are already in the lead. Thusly, the only way I could really win is by... Nope. Son of a... is by clean driving. Or should I say the opposite of whatever the hell that was. Alright, I've got... how many laps to go? 2 1/4 laps. Oh, that wasn't a bad turn, actually. That was a bad turn. That's... This is going to be a tricky one. If this is going to be based entirely on skill rather than machine, oof. Because I don't necessarily bring that much to the table. But let's try not to doubt ourselves too much. Let's try to hold back the doubt. Oh, I already completed out a perfect turn. I didn't even notice that. And that wasn't so bad either, so maybe if I just hold on. I might do well. Although, that's the thing. Like, with that just previous turn, I didn't really take it that well. And so the first place driver was able to get a little bit farther ahead. Let's squeeze by him right over here. Nope. That did not work. Let's squeeze by him right over here. Excellent. Oof. Now I just have to hold on, which shouldn't be too terrible. Though that's the thing, if everybody has the same although that's the maybe I'm overstating the need need for skill versus machine. Because even though everybody has the same machine here, in previous races where that isn't the case, everybody's quality of vehicle is kind of rated the same. So it's not exactly like you're driving against something that really has that much dramatically different horsepower. And it's not exactly as if skill is not needed in previous races either. I think what this really does affect is the starting line more than anything else. Because even if a car has like an overall similar rating... Oh my. Hello. Everybody's kind of creeping up on me. If everybody has a similar rating, that means the acceleration is going to be roughly the same. But if everybody has the same machine, acceleration is going to be roughly the same. But if everybody has a similar rating but different vehicles, then the actual acceleration may be different, which would cause the exit from the starting line to be different. Whereas, like, in this particular race, like, the exit from the starting line didn't really affect that much. It could be more of an exception than the rule. We'll have to see when we go to the next race. And hope for the best. So far we've only used a rewind once, and I think that might be the only time we need it during this particular race, unless I screw up really, really, really badly. But we'll try to avoid relying on it too much. As I always say. Not a great turn, but it'll do. Because at the very least, we are at the end of the race. Nope. There we go. There we go. Alright. So now we'll just get some new mods, see where we're racing next. We still have the perfect turn mod because that one actually has 3 uses. I doubt I'll be getting any perfect turns on a rainy night, but I could easily be wrong. I shouldn't throw myself under the bus that quickly. Let's see. Let's buy that one. Okay. Place 5th or better. In theory, I should be able to do that. A lot of turns. I don't necessarily remember this particular track off the top of my head. And also, I wasn't paying attention to which way we go first. Left it is, I think. Yeah, it's a relatively slow pickup right at the beginning. Excuse me. And all right, there we go. Wow, that was bad. Not a very good start. Still in 7th, unfortunately. Excuse me. We're going to use you. We're going to try to use you. Oh my gosh, that did not go well. 6th, I guess? Yeah, this is not going to go well, especially if there are only 3 laps. And here I am thinking that 5th might be attainable. But I suppose that's also the reason why I am hesitant sometimes in regards to increasing the difficulty. Because I'm not a very consistent driver. I still kind of let bad ideas get in the way of good driving practices. Alright, so we've got 5 places to move up in 2 laps. Technically possible, relatively improbable due to the weather conditions. Well, that wasn't actually that bad of a turn. This is going to be a little bit sharper. That wasn't also too bad either. Alright, and the 4th place driver is right in front of us. We should be able to pass them by real quick like. I said we should be able to pass them by real quick like. Alright, and then we've got this little loop. That wasn't too bad of a turn. Thank you, Forza, for noticing. We'll take that. So we've got about negative 10 seconds split time. Although it could easily be because I just did that first lap really, really poorly. Unfortunately, the 3rd place driver is a little bit farther ahead than I'd like. First place, I suppose, even more so. With any luck, I might be able to pass by the 3rd place driver before the end of this last lap. I don't think I'll be going fast enough to pass by the 1st place driver. Okay, so third place is good. Second place out of reach. Not entirely. Second place is not out of reach. If there was a fourth lap, then first place would also be well within reach. But second place I can do. First place, though. That's gonna be a tall order. So close. So close. Oh my gosh. That was right at the end. Almost a photo finish. Seconds faster than a photo finish, but wow. Yeah. I was just a half second. I was just a half second ahead. Less than. And a perfect turn somewhere in there. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
You'll never get better just racing weaker opponents.
Ah, son of a...
challenging yourself by pushing up the difficulty.
Alright, I did say I was going to do that. Let's turn it up, see how it goes. In the meantime, let's load our mods. Let's see. Stay on track for the race. Good luck for that one. Perform 2 perfect turns in our... Oh, jeez. I can place third or better, maybe? Alright, first turn is to the left. Alright, let's see how these highly skilled drivers turn out to be. Hold on. Okay, so we still have our braking line. For some reason it felt as though it wasn't there, but it could also be because of the handling of the vehicle was good enough that I didn't need it. Yeah, already went off-road. Alright, we're in 7th place, unfortunately. 6th place, alright. Making our way downtown. Ah, perfect turn. I hope I don't get a second one. I mean, with the quality of that previous turn, that's definitely not going to happen. But I've got 5 places to move up by the end of roughly 2.5 laps. That's going to be tricky. Especially if the difficulty of the drivers that I'm competing against is going to be higher. Like, this will be a tricky set of races to try to perfect in post. Because, like, there's so much that's... requires actual good driving as opposed to having a really good start. Yeah, this is gonna be on the tougher side. Although 5th place is... Oh. Somebody took a pit stop? 5th place is right in front of us. Ah, damn it. Considering we're in 6th place, I'm going to give myself room to rewind. Son of a... Just fighting over 5th place. 4th place is a little bit ahead. If I can get up to 4th, then in theory I can catch up with 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Because 3rd, 2nd, and 1st aren't really that far ahead in comparison to me versus the 4th place driver right now. But this is going to be, like, I'm not exactly moving that much closer to the 4th place driver in this particular race. Okay, almost there though. Let's see if I can squeeze on by. And slowly but surely, okay, we've now got 4 places to move up. Whew. In 1 lap. Yeah, that 3rd place driver did... I feel as though the 3rd place driver did move a little bit farther ahead than I'd like. Was that a perfect turn? I said no more perfect turns. Not necessarily a good turn, but... I think I might be able to pass by the 3rd place driver. Before this race is over. 2nd and 1st are going to take a little bit more of a miracle. No. I was hoping to kind of slide a little bit more to the right, but unfortunately that's... Like, the computer does a pretty good job of following the racing line. Yeah, 2nd and 1st are a little bit far ahead. I think I might have to just settle with hopes of just holding on to 3rd for this race. And hope that that doesn't lose me too many points. Yeah, if this race went on for maybe a few more laps, but not enough in this count to catch up. Okay, so I think I lost 50 potential points. Over the course of this set and the next set, I have a total of 310 more points that I can lose. So it might turn out okay. That is an expensive car. All right. Let's grab... Oh, forgot to actually equip the mods. Also, what race are we on in this set? I've already lost count. We're on number 4. Okay. Ah, all right. Also, I didn't bother paying attention to which way we're turning first. Probably to the left because the audience is to the right. Let's squeeze in between these two cars. Wow, yeah, that first place driver really gets to a nice jump ahead of everybody else. But we're starting the race in 4th place, so hey, that's a general improvement over everything that has come previously to this. So I should hopefully be able to pass by the 3rd place driver in this lap, the 2nd place driver in the next lap, and then the 1st place driver in the lap after that. That is my plan. Though I don't think that first step of the plan is really going to work out. With any luck, I'll still somehow acquire that law of averages. There we go. A little bit of a sharp turn coming up here, and then another sharp turn. There. Almost. Almost. So close. Okay, so we'll be able to pass up the 3rd place driver probably at the next major turn. Is my hope. Though I'm not entirely sure how he got so far ahead of me on a straightaway. Is it because I'm driving an automatic and that's going to be holding me back? I don't know. Or is this more of an example of what makes the driver tar highly skilled versus just what it was before? Oh my gosh. Still somehow just right ahead of me. Thanks for the push. Alright, now I have 2 places to move up in 1 1/4 laps, which is much less time than I was planning. Hold on. Alright, there goes the second place driver. Now that first place driver, who got a very, very comfortable lead early on in the race. Because he got to start off right from the front of the line. Are we getting closer? Is he getting farther away? It's hard to tell. I suppose if the people behind me are getting farther away, then in theory I'm getting closer to whoever's in front. Yeah, this is going to have a lot of very close races. This particular set is definitely set up for that. I'll take it. That's definitely helps me in regards to the podium. Sir, you were supposed to fall farther behind. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Excellent. Alright, so what does that leave us with? 2 more races? Just barely holding on to these top spots by the skin of my teeth. But I suppose that's probably what I should have expected. 5 laps? I see potential in that race. Shorter track, but I should maybe succeed. Let's buy some stuff. We're gonna do... Oh my gosh. Perform 8 perfect turns? No way. Alright, let's just toss these down. First turn is to the right. There we go. Now we turn... Oh, son of a... That's okay. It's okay. I can manage. And then there is a bit of a tricky turn up, like a part directly in front of us. Yeah, that did not go that well. But it didn't necessarily go bad. It just could have been a lot better. Alright. Alright. Really shoved our way into second place for this particular race. Do I feel guilty about it or bad? Not necessarily. Though I would imagine, if I had more than just cosmetic damage, then I might actually have to be worried. And who knows, maybe one day I'll just try it out. Like, I'm not going to replace cosmetic with actual damage while doing this set of championship races. But just to try it out, I might have to take a look and see how well it goes. Alright, that went way better than I was thinking it was gonna go. I'm not entirely sure how I held on to that turn. Alright, first place in less than 2 laps. Now I just need to hold on to it for the next 3. Excellent! Game, you don't need to worry about advising... Like, this is... Forza doesn't need to worry about advising me to increase the difficulty now. If the game is like, hey, maybe you should try it on even harder mode, I'll be like, dude, it's a bit too soon. Maybe, like, ask me again in, like, 3 more sets. Or at the very least, a different set of races that doesn't... There we go, yes. A different set of races that doesn't have everybody kind of pitted against each other along very, very similar grounds. Alright. At the very least, I'm also getting better at those very specific turns. And clearly, whatever the hell it is I'm doing on those very specific turns, I'm doing way better than the computer. Because they are actually falling behind. If only I could actually keep that pace up with every other turn I'm doing. But at the very least, this race does have that specific set of tricky corners that allows me to get a little bit of an edge on my AI opponents. Who don't seem to be doing... Like, their focus on hitting the racing line, I think, is what's holding them back from navigating that turn better. Like, if I had tried to focus more on clean racing, staying on the road during that set of turns, then I might have to slow down more. I might actually have to take that set of turns more cautiously. Especially if I'm trying to follow the braking line more religiously than I clearly am. Well, or should I say, more than I clearly am not. But considering the speed you're going around that specific set of tricky turns, your car doesn't necessarily lose much handling. As long as you can avoid the bumpers, you're good. Because once you see the AI kind of hit that turn, suddenly, like, yeah, they all just kind of slow down. And then as they're approaching that other turn, Yeah, it's like those specific places I'm gaining the most distance. But it doesn't matter because the race is done. Alright. Alright. So far, not too bad. We got held back on one specific track. But overall, we've been doing pretty well. Even against the higher difficulty drivatars. One more race to go. At the very least, it's on a sunny track. I want to say this is one of those trickier ones. So we'll see how it actually goes. Let's grab some mods, toss them on. Improve race rewards. Place 5th or better. Alright. Let's... I didn't even bother checking which direction the first turn was in. Probably to the left. Alright. Only moved up one spot. Excuse me. I said I only moved up one spot. That doesn't mean you have to keep me there. Oh my gosh. This is already starting off poorly. Oh. All right. There we go. 9th place. Not exactly where I want to be. There we go, 8th place. It's a step up in the right direction. Sharp turn to the left. Maybe I could use this as a means of getting something. Clearly nothing. I'm in 7th place now, so there's that. Alright, 6th place. Need to move up. What, 5 more places? Oh, let's rewind, try that again. Because I'm so far back. I'm not entirely sure what I was trying to do with that. Let's try that one more time. By the way, even though I do try to limit my rewinds, I feel as though internally my internal logic is that any time the difficulty goes up, permission to use rewinds has also increased. Oh, that was not very good. Alright. Maybe I'll be able to pass by 5th place. Damn it. That was... I think I was trying to hold on to the speed that I was going at, because I'm back to trying to... Wow. Trying to overtake while also trying to do good, decent, clean driving. Because if I don't do well in this race, that's the thing. If I don't, then I will have to race the whole set again. Because this is the last race. It has the biggest impact on the whole set. Really close to getting third. Was it a good pass? Yes, I guess it was. He's still in fourth now. And now we've got second, a little bit in the distance, first. A perfect turn. 2 in a row somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. Wow. Okay, I took that a little bit too close. But I suppose that is the difficulty when it comes to seeking some degree of perfection. Is that every moment that I increase the difficulty, I'm also kind of doing that as well. I'm seeking some degree of perfection that I don't know if I'm capable of. All right. Can I pass this guy by? The answer is yes. No. I said the answer was yes. Thank you. Very rude of these racers for competing against me and not just losing. Very rude. Don't even know what gets into their heads sometimes. But with a few more rewinds than I would have liked, this set is done. Alright, one more set and we're done with the Domination Cup, and we are on to the second to last cup for the game. In the meantime, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.